I'm Jim Lara of the PBS NewsHour, and I welcome you to the first of the 2012 presidential debates. This debate and the next three, two presidential, one vice presidential, are sponsored by the Commission on Presidential Debates. Tonight's 90 minutes will be about domestic issues.
On urban areas. Look, my plan is to increase the amount of BET videos on your local channels. My goal is to get BET on your regular channels. So if you don't have cable, you still will be able to see BET. You can see it on, it will be ABC, NBC, CBS, and BET. So you can be able to see all the videos that you want. This is how you help out the urban areas. I'm there, man. I live there, man. I'm in the urban area. They always say urban area, when the urban area is really what you trying to say, the black area. What you gotta try to say, the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is what you gotta do. Look, this is how you help out the urban areas. Not just add BT and all that other stuff. That stuff dumb, man. What you talking about, man? Talking about add BT to the regular, like that's gonna help the urban areas, man. All that dude gonna make some babies and stuff. That's gonna make it grow even more. That's a good idea. Now, look, here's my idea. Look, check this out. I am going to increase the amount of R&B songs on the radio. So therefore, hey, you know what R&B do? That's how we got here. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you help increase the urban areas. You play that R&B music, and then them babies come, and then you fly for that welfare. No, I'm just joking. No, for real though, man. In order to help the urban areas, you gotta help us out, man. You gotta do more mentoring to our young men. You gotta do more mentoring to our young ladies. So I'm gonna create more programs so these young men and young ladies can be mentored by the right people. So when they go back into the schools, they know how to act. And they can get their education. And once they learn how to act and get their education, they can go ahead and go on to college. They can pick a degree. And at that time, now they know how to act, they can get a good the degree. Then they can move out into the world and be prosperous, you know, be a functional adult in the urban area, not just the urban area. They can be more successful in the suburbs as well. That's how you help out the urban areas. And the reason why I want to do this debate, man, because I am Russul Jonez, baby. First and foremost, I'd like to say this. I really appreciate Russul Jonez holding this debate in his very own home. And we're going to touch upon a lot of different things. We do have a moderator. So I'm really proud to say that this is my chance to shine. No other candidate has ever went in a home of anyone to have a presidential debate. Russul Jonez was on my Twitter, and he tweeted me, and he said, hey, can you come by and have a debate? And I said, sure. I invited a moderator, and here we are. First and foremost, secondly, I would like to say to my family, Malaya, Sashi, and Michelle. Beautiful, beautiful girls and beautiful women. I like you a lot. I'm glad you like me a lot. And I can't wait. I can't wait till this is over. But anyway.
Mr. President, please respond directly.
Now look, the reason why his plan won't work. This is a couple of reasons why. First of all, Russul Jonez needs Obamacare to get his teeth fixed. Oh, they're horrible. Look at it. No one will like, yeah, look at it. But anyway, his plan won't work because he's not going to eliminate that $250,000 tax cut. He makes up into, yeah. Sometimes I confuse myself. But anyway, his plan won't work. Simply because I'm the president and he's not. Yeah, that's it.
We're still on the economy. This is theoretically now a second segment still on the economy, and specifically on what to do about the federal deficit, the federal debt.
Hey, look, check this out. I want to address economic development. Look, this is how you're going to develop the economic of all economics across America, okay? Across the board. You develop economic like this. This is how you're going to develop it. First, you go ahead and let people get these jobs, man. Let these people get these jobs. That's how you develop economic development, man. These people ain't hiring nobody. You hire me, I take that money and I go into the neighborhood. I might buy me some candy from the candy lady. I might buy me some sweet tarts or something like that. I might give me something from the ice cream truck. That's how you improve economic development. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to make these people hire other people so we can get some stuff going on around here. That's how I'm going to increase economic development. Duh.
And specifically on what to do about the federal deficit, the federal debt. And the question
This is how I'm going to cut the taxes, right? Just like this, simple as this. If I go to the dollar store and I buy a bag of chips, and if I don't got the taxes on that, I'm going to say, hey man, look, I got these bags of chips. They came to $2.35. I don't got the tax for these bags of chips. Can you cut the taxes on me, man? So I can afford. I only bought in $2. The bags of chips is $1 a piece. That's how you cut taxes, man. People don't understand. You can't just cut taxes any way you want. You have to pass the bill along. You have to pass it along. Pass it along. Just like that. You just have to pass the bill along. Like, yeah. Just like that. You have to be able to learn how to cut it into portions. You have to learn how to mold it so it's cuttable. You have to learn how to slice it. Just like if you stay up and watch the infomercial when they have those knives that cut pennies, that why would you want to cut a penny anyway? But anyway, you can't use those knives that cut pennies because taxes are pretty thick and you need something like a machete or some sort. Yeah.
Before we go to your closing statements, and so I want to ask finally here, and remember, we got 3 minutes total time here, and the question is this: many of the legislative functions of the federal government right now are in a state of paralysis as a result of partisan gridlock. If elected, in your case, if re-elected in your case, what would you do about it?
Well, Russell's plan for jobs won't work. Simple as this. Yes, he says he works for Cool Smiles. I don't believe it. His teeth are rotten as ever. I'm gonna give him a subscription of Obamacare and make sure he sign up right away. And so his family can take a chance on my plan, healthcare plan. And if he goes to the doctor, he won't have to pay a copay. It will just come back to him. And normally, if you go to the doctor, you have to pay a copay of $30, maybe $20. But with Obamacare, you can go to the doctor for free with no copay. But when you get your bill, it will occur interest. So by the time you get your bill, you will pay $60. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, yeah. This is how I'm going to do with the job situation. Simple as this. Hey, when you go fill out a job application, I'm going to be doing workshops on this across America. When you go fill out a job application, this is how you do it, okay? Now look, you go ahead, put down your education, like where you went to school, where you went to college. All right, this is a trick now. Now, say like you go on a job, an office job, and make sure you put down a college education down there. Now, this is the trick. Now, make sure you put down the university number, but at the same time, make sure you put that friend friend phone number right there with the university. So when they call the university, tell your friend, make sure your friend couple that call. Like I say, hey, did you graduate from here? And your friend be like, yeah, man, he graduated from here. Just like that, man, and that's how you do it. Do workshops on fill out applications. All that, man. That's how I'm going to create jobs. Workshops on how to do interviews, workshops on how to fill out applications, workshops on how to dress for appropriate occasion. That's how you increase jobs, baby. That's how you do it. Russell way, baby.
His plan for jobs won't work. Look, simple as this. I will create 15,000 jobs per city by having kids to be able to cut grass at a lower age. So right now you can work at the age of 16. But under my new plan, to increase the jobs, I will lower the age requirement to the age of 12. So therefore that will create more jobs. More people will be working at a younger age. Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. President. The next debate will be the vice presidential event on Thursday, October 11th at Center College in Danville, Kentucky. For now, from the University of Denver, I'm Jim Lara. Thank you and good night.